Hello and welcome back to your Mastering Major Scales Challenge, where we're learning all of our major scales on the guitar. This is video 6 out of 8, so you are almost done with this challenge. We worked through all the sharp scales, or the scales that add a sharp each time we go, and now we've started the flat scales. If you watched the last video, we also started plugging in all of the scales that we know into the circle of fifths, so it's really rewarding to see how much work we've already done. So we learned the F major scale in the previous video, and our first flat note was B flat. Excuse me, I'm out of breath because it's so hot where I live, and I just went outside to check on my chickens and I had to give them some water, so I'm a little out of breath. My apologies. Okay, so we're learning the B flat major scale first. For that, we need to go to fret 6 on string 6. That's the one closest to our face. And go ahead and give me B flat with your middle finger. The finger pattern we learned for all of the scales, except F, is going to be the same one. So middle for B flat and pinky for C. So fret 6 and fret 8. Again, ready, go, B flat, C. And remember, we're not lifting off. After we've done the B flat, we don't lift off. We keep the finger on the fretboard. Ready? Again, B flat. And then add the pinky for the C. Good. And now let's go to the next string over for D with our index finger. So let's do those 3 notes. B flat, 1, 2, 4 beats each. Ready, go. B flat, 2, 3. C is next. Good. 2, 3. D is next. Ooh, that one rattled a bit for me. Let's try that again for me. 1, 2. I want to improve my sound. Ready, go now. B flat. 2, 3, 4. C. Then D note. I'm gonna sneeze. No, I'm not. Next, we're adding the middle finger with E flat. This is our new flat. Perfect. And the next note after that is F with a pinky. So we have the first 5 notes of the scale. Go ahead and take like 30 seconds to review them, and then we'll do it together. Make sure you're breathing. At the time of filming this, we are in like early May, and I live next to some like fields, like crop fields, and they've been chopping all of the crops, which is just making my allergies go crazy. I think it was video 4 where I was editing and I saw that my eyes look so watery from the allergies. So if you've got good allergy remedies, homeopathic is the best. Please drop them down below. All right, let's try those 5 notes together, starting on the B flat. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 4 beats each. Ready, go. B flat. C. Good. Keep breathing. Play with joy. D. E flat, and the last one we have yet, F. Make sure all your fingers are pressing down right now, and if you're having a difficult time having really nice form, make sure and trim the nails. Mine are like as long as they can be before I start having poor posture with them, so I'm gonna cut them right after this video. So now we have our last 3 notes, which are G, A, and B flat. So for G, we're going to go to the 5th fret, and then we end with ring and pinky, A and B flat. Again, let's do the G. 1, 2, G, 1, 2, ready, go. G, A, keep breathing, and on B flat. Getting some little rattles, so I'm gonna have to fix my positioning. Okay, so next we're gonna do the whole scale. Let's do the whole scale. Take a breath. Look at anything you need to look at. So go ahead and check your positioning. Drop that thumb. Drop the shoulder if your shoulder was up here by your ear. Take a breath. Let's do the whole scale. 1, 2, enjoy it. Ready, go. B flat. C is next. D is next. E flat. F. G. A. And B flat. Great, great. Go ahead and take a breath. So our next scale is the E flat major scale. And we're starting on the same fret, fret 6 with the middle finger. But now we're starting on string 5, or your A string. So go ahead and find that spot. And we have a new flat for this one. Our new flat is A flat. So with the flat scales, our new flat will be the 4th scale step. So if we review back to the F major scale, our first flat was the B, right? And that was our 4th scale step, F, G, A, B flat. And then on the one we just did, it was B flat, C, D, E flat. That 4th step was the new flat. So now we're bringing our B flat and our E flat. And so our E flat major scale, E flat, F, G, A flat is our new flat. And if you're thinking, Bern, this is flying way over my head, let's just play the scale, then let's just do that. All right. String 5 and fret 6. Here we go. Middle finger. 1, 2, 1, 2, E flat, go. Again, 1, 2, ready, E flat, go. Keep breathing. Now we're gonna add F with the pinky. F, ready, go. Good. Let's do those 2 notes in time. 1, 2, you can do it. Ready, go. Switch now. Great. And check that you're adding fingers and not helium fingers, okay? Make sure that hand is beautiful and curved and looks professional. Our next note, we go to the next string over for that G. So give me G. And then we add the middle finger next to it for our new flat, A flat. So G and A flat. G again, A flat again, good. And our next note is a B flat with a pinky. So those 3 notes, let's do them 4 beats each, those 3 notes. 1, 2, from the G, you can do it. Go, G, A flat, keep breathing, good, and B flat. Great, relax the hand, shake it off if you need to. And let's do those 5 notes so far. If you're experiencing any pain, please check that your wrists are not doing this, where you're bending your wrists to carry the instrument, especially if your instrument is further down here. Drop that wrist because that can add more pain and make something like arthritis just feel worse, or carpal tunnel. So please take care of your wrists. And if you do see a physician, take your instrument with you and show them how you play, so they can, maybe even if they're not a musician, but they can tell you if there are some positions that could be therapeutic or some that you need to watch out for. All right, so let's do our first 5 notes, starting on fret 6 on string 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Pinky, ready, go. Index, ready, go. Middle finger, go. Pinky, ready, go. Breathing. And our last three notes are with the index, ring, and pinky. So go ahead and start messing with that or exercising and stretching those. Remember to add fingers. And in the next video, I'm going to start giving you some techniques for picking, some picking options. First, I really wanted this fretboard hand to be like solidified, the technique, the pattern to be solidified. And now I can start giving you some things to play with the picking hand. Okay, so let's do the last three notes, which are C, D, and E flat. And make sure you're always using the terms like E flat. 1, 2, play with joy. Ready, go. Breathe through it. Drop any wrists. Let's do that again. Check your shoulders. 1, 2, ready, go. C. Yes, very good. We're going to put the whole scale together. And before that, I have an advertisement. No, it's not really an advertisement. So for the past, I want to say like 3 or 4 years, maybe a little longer, I've been doing live group lessons via Zoom. And people bring guitars, baritone ukuleles, and ukuleles. A few days before the lesson, I give my students a PDF of what we're going to cover in the lesson, and I give them for all the instruments. And then we meet up for an hour on Wednesday, an hour on Thursday, and we just learn together. And it's nice that we're live because you can ask questions in real time and I can answer them in real time. You can get feedback from the group or other options on how to strum something, how to pick something. And if you were maybe a little more shy, I do have a catalog of the lessons that we've done, so you can watch the replay if you don't want to be there live, or if you'd rather be more behind the scenes, or if you want to catch up on anything I've taught before, because I've done scales like this, and I've done music theory classes and ear training classes, but instead of it being a shorter video like this, it's a longer lesson, a whole hour class, so we do go a little bit more in depth. So that's on my Patreon, patreon.com/Bernadette Teaches Music. And when you sign up at the $5 level or above, you help to support this page and help me to continue providing music lessons for free for all. So thank you for doing that. All right, let's play our E flat major scale, the whole thing. Double checking. Here we go. 1, 2, E flat, ready, go. F is next. G is next. A flat. B flat. C. D. Then E flat. Yay! Very nice job. So a little fact about me is that I'm from the desert, and I'm from the countryside of the desert. And a few years ago, I started hosting my own Strum in the Desert retreat. It used to be just a main Saturday thing or a Saturday event. And then it extended to Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now we start on Thursday. But if you would like more information about that, although traditionally it's been for ukulele, I am looking to see if I get any guitar signups to include the music for guitar. So I'll add the information down below, or you can search for Strum in the Desert, Bernadette, and you'll find it online if you're interested in coming and meeting in person and trying some delicious home-cooked food, Mexican food. My mom and members of my church family community get together, and my neighbor's mom also helped to make the food. So it's a really fun event. It's open to beginners. Like some of the attendees said, like, I started playing 2 weeks ago, so there's no level required. It's just a really fun time. So I'll add more information about Strum in the Desert. And again, if you would like to do our live lessons, join Patreon. Other than that, I will see you in the next video for our 7th lesson, which feels amazing. And then we'll finish on the 8th. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Ciao!